So when it comes to exercise, is it possible to get too much of a good thing? I think the answer might be yes. So when I was in my 20s, I worked out almost every day in an attempt to grow big muscles. And I would eat my lunch on a turkey platter. I mean, I ate so many calories, it was incredible, probably several thousand a day. I couldn't gain weight and I couldn't get stronger. In fact, I'd find myself getting weaker at times. But I had a nephew who worked out with me. He was somewhat of a party animal, so he wasn't very dedicated to the sport. And yet, he would go sometimes a week at a time and not even work out. And he'd come back in and work out with me, and he'd be stronger than he was the prior week. So I looked at that, and I studied, and I learned, and come to the conclusion that maybe I was doing too much. So I cut my workouts back to 3 or maybe 4 a week. And lo and behold, I started getting stronger and bigger pretty fast. Building muscle, building strength, building endurance, those things all require that we put our body through some stresses that are beyond what we're already capable of. Because if we don't do that, there's no reason for our body to adapt and get stronger or better. But our body also needs time to recover. So once we've pushed our muscles to the point of failure, that's enough. We don't need to run 100-mile marathons to get better at cardiovascular fitness either. Plenty of data out there that supports what I'm saying, but my point is simply this. Train your heart, train your lungs, train your muscles, and do that by pushing them all a little farther than you're capable of right now. Just a little bit. Then give them plenty of time to recover. If you go off and do things like 100-mile runs or even 20 or 30-mile runs every day, your body's going to want more calories as a defense mechanism. So you're going to find yourself overcompensating by hitting the Ben and Jerry's at night. Train as hard as you need to, as briefly as you need to, and then give your body plenty of time to recover, especially if you're getting older. You'll get stronger and you'll become more healthy.